How's it going? I just got my front runner kit in and we're going to stick that on today. So I'm going to stick on today. Get that all mounted up so I can get the air conditioning and all that stuff finished up. Now we've got to mount the compressor so I know where to put everything. First thing we got to do is install this pulley on the harmonic balancer. I went and ran a tap through everything already, so everything's all cleaned up. So we'll get that on there now. I marked my timing tab just in case it's hard to see. It's already marked. Everything else is cleaned out already. All right. Outside bolts go to 25. Then the center goes to 65. If it's going to turn or not, I have to see. Get lucky. All right, perfect. Next thing we need to mount up here is the water pump. I already put the water pump part in here. This is a LS style water pump for a small block Chevy. So I already got all that mounted up. Got all my plugs in it and everything, and my bypass hose, my cooler hose. So what we've got to do is stick it on the engine now. This in here. So no gaskets behind it. My block's in good shape. No rust on it. You can use the O-rings. Go snug, or just snug. Those bolts in. Got to have some hex though to install it, but it comes with pretty much everything. I don't think you need to buy a single thing except for the stuff you hook up to it. It has mounts in 6 different places. Okay. Get in here. Torque them to 30. I'll get torqued to 30. And now we got to stick on the alternator. It's one of the reasons why I left my alternator wire long, because the alternator sits on this side, not on this side. And the power steering pump is down here. All right, let me get this in here. That. And there's the power steering. Nice. Gotta get my tool so we can put that on. Kaboom! All right, there. Put the pulley on here. It's storming like crazy outside. Very easy project when you got the right tool. Never have too many tools. Not very expensive, but they're invaluable when you need them. You just gotta make sure you got the groove side out too. So that's how you pull it off if you have to pull it off. Check and see where it's at. Yep, perfect. Right flush. There. Very, very cool. Could have done this before the pulley, but it don't matter. It's an easy access space, so not really that bad. Just gotta make sure you got your washers in there. Got 2 crush washers. Alright. Banjo 25. 25 pounds on this. Back bolt goes to 18. All right. And then this is a -6. There, and then that one. There. Come on. All right. We get a socket. finger extender. Can't reach in there. Oh, that's better. Alright, so it says to have a little gap right here. You got the gap. A 16th and an 8th. So here. It says to have a 1/16 of a gap, 1/16 of an inch. Right there. Chart these to 18. And the next thing that gets installed is the air conditioning compressor. We'll get that stuffed in there now. Alright, then this, slide in that little thing. Oops, one scratch. Put this one to there, like that. Alright, and there's no room to get a ratchet or anything in there. So, gotta do it by hand. Could take my intake manifold off, it's just sitting on there. But, let's leave this here. Get off. There ain't no way you're gonna get a torque wrench in there. So 18 foot-pounds, so that's easy to guess. So all that's left to do is put on the tensioner here, and that'll be done. And this down in there. I should paint it black. The only piece that's not painted. Nice powder coat finish on everything. Except for the tensioner. So I might have to correct that later. Now I can get the rest of the AC done. Get that part finished up. Like that. Now that's done. I can start going over here and finishing the AC. Got me a new box instead of my mock-up box. We're going to hang this up. Start running all the lines. Everything in here is cleaned up, ready to go. The first thing to do before putting it up is yank these out of here, which can always be fun. Pressurized. These ones off. no pressure in that one. I don't like that. But I hope there's no leak in this one. There's no pressure in there. Nothing. So that's going to be iffy. But I'll draw a vacuum on this. As soon as I get it all installed, I'll draw a vacuum and I'll let it sit. So hopefully it's sitting a month or so before it's up and running. All right, good. Now see, this one will go to that side, this one will go over here. These two here will go back behind it and under the console for the back seat. And then this is the defrost. All right. So next, I will run my two lines here. So that's what I'm gonna make right now. So this one's about 19 inches long on the number 10. Do that one first because it's the inside line and the outside line is number 6. So otherwise you'd be working with the 6 in the way. So do that one first. Quick double check here. Okay, right around 18 and 19, not too tight. This one needs to be bent about 19. I'll double check that. Right around there. That side compressor. Right there, that's 18 and a half, so that's not bad. Check it before I finish bending it. It's my little spot right here. I need to bend it down to give it a little. It's just to get it to aim towards the box better. And right here. A little bit like that. And then right here, come like this. And that should fit really good right there. This is the fun part. I do these holes. Oh, we're gonna go easy. Okay. This one here onto there. Like that. A little extra bend here. Just like that. Oh, good. Now, get my number 6 line put that one in. And we already know it's about 18, 19 inches. So do that and just add on that little spot there. If we go right there, it's about 2 inches longer. So we'll get right in there around 20, 21. It'll be good. All right, this one's my number 6. And this one's got to be between 20 and 21 inches. Put it in there. Bends real nice, just got to be super careful with it. I got a 3/8 bender, but it bends so easy. It's not a problem to use your fingers on it. All right, just like that. Put the number 6 one in here. This one's super easy to bend, so get it in, or just do it right in here. Alright, just like that. Now that's sitting up flat. Just like that. So put this number 6 hose hard line on here. And I can start making up some lines here. Right here. Be about there. And then I want to go through here and yeah, just like that. Let's see at what height I'm going to put the dryer at on the inside. All right, I've determined that we'll come off here, right here where the battery is, not going to be enough room. So I'm going to mount it somewhere like right there. Be easy to service. It'd be outweigh the battery. I can make a simple bracket off the back of the fender. and stick it on top of the fender well. That'll work real nice. It's number 8 from here to here. That'll work good. Need a 4-inch piece. All right. Got our hose we just made. Stick this in here. Now I'll start putting the O-rings and everything as I'm going. Make sure you lubricate them a little bit. A little drop of compressor oil on them. Sit right there. It's about where it'll sit. This one here is 21.5. There we go. Come on. We'll add on a smidge. Add on a little bit, so it's like 21 3/4. A little extra is better than being short. Since it's flexible, don't matter. Slide it on there, put it in there about halfway. And about right there. Put it down. There it is. Do this one. All right, there's my number 6, all done. One up there. One there. And make sure you got your direction right on your dryer. If it's backwards, I don't know if it'll work. But there is an in and there's an out. But there's number 6 all done. I'll do my number 10. And get that one done. All right, this one we need 49 to 50, number 10. All right, there's number 10 hose. Switch these ones out. I don't know if you can use an impact on this thing, but I wouldn't. It's too expensive to break doing it that way. This works just fine. Put this one on first. Wind up. Like that. All right, now I'm above my head, and we get this one here. We got the thing on there. That one's inside. I push that out. All right. There is number 10. Tuck up in there nicely. Up out of the way. All right. Do the number 8. All right. And then this one here. We go down like this. Exactly where this one's going to turn, but it'll probably be about there. This right here. Long enough for movement. So here we go. I would say 12.5 would be good on that one. Right around that area. 12.5, 12.25. Should be good. Give it enough movement. This one's 12.25, 12.5. So I'm gonna go right there. Right there. Slide it out this way. Back in there. Right there. See how those teeth work. They all come at it at the same time. Brush it in on itself. Just turning it makes it rounder, so it doesn't look like it's been smushed. Just a cleaner look. There it is. All right, let's get this knife in here. O-ring. One in there. This one in here. All right, there it is. All the AC lines are done. All I gotta do is run the heater core and make the mount for the dryer and evacuate the system and let it sit there for a couple weeks like that while I finish up everything else. All right, I went ahead and ran my heater core hoses through and tightened all my lines down. I got my dryer mounted up in there. I gotta still make the mount for it, but I stuck the wheel well up there temporarily so I could figure out how to make the mount. I'll get that done, but got it under vacuum, sitting nicely, which is good. It's been a day. Everything looks good. All this is in here nicely. The last thing I've got to do here is hook up my power to it and my keyed ignition. Do those. And then the power windows have been run right here. So I got to put the power wires on those. But basically all that stuff is done now. So my relays are mounted up there. So next thing to do is hook up those wires to the power and then pull my dash off, because I'm going to have to cover my dash before I can stick the dash panel in. So get that done now. Red one is the power to the unit, and it's already got power from the harness right here. So I'm going to set it right in this area. like this. Yep. Try that again. That is the power wire to the blower motor. And then this purple one is the switched. So I take this one and I hook it to the radio. So if something happens, the radio don't work and the AC don't work, you know it's between one of the two. And it's right here because this is a switched radio. So this one here, you want to have one for your radio too. You want it to go two different directions. And take this same wire. Put this one back on there. The way I figure this, it makes it easier to track down something that might be wrong. Because it's between the two. Should be easier to figure out. Alright, just like that. Alright. There's wire back here, so if somebody wants to run an amp, wire is here. It's run to the back, so they don't have to run any wires. But there's one to your radio now. This is switch. There's your switch ones to the AC. That takes care of that. AC's done.